All right, the heat and extreme humidity is going to be coming to an end very soon with the arrival of a cold front that is triggering some isolated thunderstorms across Connecticut. They've been flaring up and then diminishing. What we're currently tracking is moving out of New Hartford in the direction of Burlington, non-severe. The lightning has certainly decreased. It's on a weakening trend right now. And as we look at the statewide perspective, really not much happening elsewhere. And the one storm that did prompt a warning that was moving over Springfield into northeastern Hartford County, that has weakened considerably, kind of again keeping with that trend of today, storms flaring up and then quickly diminishing. So our view from Hartford showing hazy late day sunshine looking down to Pulaski Circle. Our view from New Haven, you can see how the shadows are growing on the green as the sun is beginning to set, and that of course happens in over an hour from now in the 7 o'clock hour. And our view from New London, a little bit of a busy scene there with the ferry, folks boarding there, 83 with a calm wind there in Groton. So 89 New Haven, holding on to the low 90s in Hartford, where we've had some rain move through at Windsor Locks. A temperature there dropping about 10 degrees within the last hour, and dew point values still in the low and mid 70s. So it's still oppressively humid, but those numbers are going to be coming out of the oppressive category into the pleasant category as soon as tomorrow. So a welcome, refreshing change. Here's a look at dew point values back over the past 12 hours. I want to draw your attention to how the shade of green and yellow has been sinking southward. That is drier air, and that is a trend that will continue as a front makes its way through southern New England. So in advance of that, we have those showers and storms that are developing. Again, very isolated nature here across Connecticut. So as we head through the course of the evening, Futurecast certainly overplaying the thunderstorm threat. I think very hit and miss in nature. And then overnight tonight, some scattered showers will be possible. As that front stalls to our southwest, we're going to be, of course, on the cooler side. And with high pressure building in across northern New England, it's going to create a east or northeasterly flow. So that's going to lock in the cloud cover and as well some cooler air for tomorrow. So we could see some lingering spotty showers, for instance, at 7 o'clock in the morning. By the afternoon, there could be some intervals of sun would tend to dry out as we head toward the evening, but a day that will certainly feature more clouds than sunshine. Highs tomorrow with that onshore flow and the cloud cover only reaching the 70s. So looking at temps about 15 degrees or more cooler compared to where we saw them peak this afternoon. So a check of Hurricane Ida currently moving across western Cuba, and the big update that came out within the last 90 minutes is that the storm at one point, of course, was going to become forecast to do so a major hurricane, a category 3. Now a step above that, category 4, as it approaches the Louisiana coastline over the second half of this upcoming weekend, right in line with the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina that made landfall in Louisiana on August 29th, 2005. So it made landfall as a Cat 3. So this is very concerning, something that, of course, will garner headlines as we head through the coming hours and days. So eventually some of that remnant moisture could work up here into Connecticut as we head Wednesday into Thursday of next week. Meanwhile, for our weekend, beyond tomorrow, sun and clouds dry on Sunday, highs back to near average. Highs in the lower 80s, and then the humidity briefly returns on Monday with some heat, highs in the mid 80s. A cold front moves through on Monday. That triggers more showers and thunderstorms. Behind that, still warm but dry, less humid on Tuesday. Again, the arrival perhaps of some of that remnant moisture from Ida Wednesday, Thursday. Then by Friday of next week, beautiful, lots of sunshine, highs in the 70s. So if you have outdoor plans this weekend, heading to a fair, doing some yard work, more or less the weather cooperates. Just some spotty showers tomorrow morning. Otherwise, primarily dry, especially over the second half of the weekend.
All right, Mark, a lot going on. Thanks. Channel 3 Eyewitness.